Osteoarthritis can often lead to surgery, and neuropathy is normally treated with pain medication just to deal with the symptoms. The specialists at NexGenEsis Healthcare are helping patients live pain-free without relying on pain medications or surgery. Dr. Joe Fuhrman and Dr. Abhishek Reddy with NexGenEsis share how they treat the root causes, allowing the body to heal itself. We're living longer, and oftentimes that means there's more pain and issues to deal with. But a lot of us have been taught that the answer to any kind of pain is usually a pill or a surgery. There's something in between. In NexGenEsis, your approach is helping the body to help itself.
That's right. Yeah, we're using regenerative treatments to, like you said, put your body in the right position to heal itself. You know, we're not looking to mask symptoms with medications or steroid injections. We're looking to solve the problem of everybody just going into surgery. Maybe it's not needed. Maybe it is, but you know, we offer that alternative.
Yeah, and you offer it for some things that affect millions of Americans that can really kind of stop people in their tracks, and one of those things is neuropathy. Explain what that is and why you shouldn't ignore it.
Yeah, so neuropathy is essentially, it's nerve damage. It's going to be symptoms like numbness, tingling, burning, typically in the hands or the feet. And yeah, it should not be ignored because unfortunately it's progressive, meaning that it does get worse over time, and you just don't want to get to a point to where there is nothing that can be done.
Yeah, it kind of sneaks up on you. Dr. Reddy, what are some of the causes of neuropathy?
Diabetes is the main cause for neuropathy. There's a lot of other different causes, you know, chemotherapy, radiation. You can even get neuropathy from prior surgeries. Yeah. And so really anything that causes damage to the nerves can cause neuropathy.
All right, you have lots of patients who come to you and say, I was taking the medication, but it didn't fix anything, or I had a surgery, didn't fix anything. And so again, what y'all want to do is say, let's work on the cause, not the symptoms.
Right, yeah, and like Dr. Reddy was saying, lots of different causes, diabetic neuropathy being the most common. It can even come from the spine, you know, certain irritation to nerves coming out of the spine, whether it's osteoarthritis or maybe disc injuries, prior disc injuries that people have, can cause these symptoms down the arms and down the legs.
Yeah, and when you trust the process, the first thing you want to do is, first of all, everybody's an individual, so you figure out where they are in the progression. You want to stop it from, you know, moving forward, and then in many cases can actually reverse it and give those nerves a chance to regenerate. Let's talk to one of your patients who says she feels so much better now.
Dr. Fuhrman asked me to just stand up, and I didn't realize that you would lose your balance, and I just couldn't walk. I mean, I can walk, but it was, I don't know, I was wobbling. I wasn't walking. He just explained to me what the program was about. And it was very simple, no pills, no injections. And I didn't realize the neuropathy had already come up my calves until I kept coming for treatments and I could feel them. And eventually I felt my feet, eventually my toes. I recommend any and everybody because I've just had great success. I'm so happy I can feel my feet. You know, I can walk straight and no injections, no ointments, no pills. And I tell everyone, I really do.
So happy she could just feel her feet. That says a lot right there. It's not a one size fits all. You have different tools and therapies that a lot of people might not be familiar with.
Yeah, so usually, you know, when it comes to either neuropathy or arthritis, whatever it may be, that patients come to us, they've tried a bunch of other things beforehand, whether that be injections, medications, therapies, and, you know, they're usually offered surgery as a final option. You know, we offer a bunch of different, you know, minimally invasive procedures that can help to really put the body in the best position to heal itself.
Yeah, using technology like laser treatments, for example.
Yeah, so we do laser treatments as well. We do acoustic compression. Those are just a couple of the therapeutic modalities that we offer that really also help to heal.
All right, so we get neuropathy, you know, kick that to the curb, but then here comes joint pain. And joint pain can happen wherever you have joints, right? Your wrist, your knees. The one that gets us our attention the most oftentimes is like a knee. It's a big body part that's been, you know, worn out over the years and can stop you in your tracks. But the degeneration for the most part is because of what? Age and injury?
Usually it's due to normal wear and tear, regular day-to-day stuff. You know, as we are using the joints more, you get more breakdown of that joint space. It causes friction, causes pain, mobility issues, and really affects activities of daily living, quality of life.
Yeah, when we say quality of life, what do patients oftentimes tell you when they're dealing with this?
A lot of patients will have troubles, just walking up and down stairs, getting in and out of their car because of knee pain or joint pain, wherever it is. Just doing their normal daily things, cooking, cleaning the house, or if they want to be active, right? A lot of people like to walk the neighborhood or walk the park, play golf. They can't do these things because of the pain that they're experiencing.
Yeah, traditional treatments include that a lot of people might be familiar with.
Yeah, so things that I kind of mentioned a little bit earlier, whether that be medications, therapies. Medication could be oral or topical medications. They may have tried some gel injections, steroid injections, and then, surgery is usually the next option that's offered to them.
Yeah, but the problem with surgery sometimes can be
It can make things worse,
yeah.
right? And it can cause other types of problems,
even scar
just
tissue and stuff, right?
Yeah, because of the surgery that is done. It can cause neuropathy. So there's lots of things that need to be taken into consideration, age-related, just overall health as well.
Yeah. Okay. How do you all address osteoarthritis?
So, we like to put the body in the best position to heal itself. So through the combination of some of those modalities that we had talked about, as well as using the patient's own biologics, meaning we will draw out their own blood, we will spin it down, get the healthy cells, growth factors, molecules, put them back into that joint space, really promote a good healing environment for the body.
Yeah, the bottom line is the longer you wait, the tougher it is to treat some things. And so when people first start feeling some of these symptoms and they're persistent, that's the key, they're persistent, get into you all, and then we can get much more life out of those body parts and go on with the quality of life.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
If you've been dealing with joint pain or neuropathy, visit the NexGenEsis Healthcare Clinic before Thanksgiving for your free evaluation. If you qualify as a candidate for their regenerative stem cell treatment, they'll stand behind your results. If you're not at least 50% better in 90 days, they'll give you another round of stem cells absolutely free. But hurry, this special offer ends Thanksgiving week and spots are limited. Contact them now and get back to doing what you love pain-free. The number to call is 832-570-4529. Again, that number is 832-570-4529. For your convenience, they have locations in the Woodlands, Bel Air, and Jersey Village. To learn more, visit nextgenesishealthcare.com.